Today I want to talk to you guys about early struggles in the ketogenic diet. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Bucket! And that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Guys, I want to talk to you today about early keto struggles, right? The things that happen when you first start the ketogenic diet and you're an exerciser. So one of the things I noticed when I started doing the keto diet is that, I did a lot of resistance training. I do a lot of resistance training now, but I was doing a lot then. And one of the recommendations from an expert in the field said that you need to scale back your strength training to 2 sets per body part 2 to 3 times a week. So that was scaling back pretty good. And the reason is that you are basically in such a carbohydrate deficit, and your body is used to pulling those carbohydrates for fuel, for immediate energy. And now you're forcing the body to go to ketones and to start to convert fat to energy. And so that takes a little more work and it's a little more struggle. What happens is your overall endurance suffers. You don't feel the same pep in your step, so to speak. You might feel a little bit of they call it keto flu, but it's more like just an energy drop. And it's strange. It's almost like you're overtired. Or you get a little hazy, like you need that little 5-hour energy or some coffee or something. And the thing is that I was also, when I was first doing keto, I was training with a friend to possibly run a marathon that was a year away. So I kind of got caught up in her training regimen, which, as a trainer, and she's not a trainer or anything in physical fitness, but she liked to run. It was like her therapy. And so she's like, let's run 5 miles, 8 miles, 20 miles. And the longest run that I ran with her was 18. And I did very well, but the early on stages of that running, I was dying. It was very hard. I was, having to do kind of intervals where I'd walk a little, run a little. And she was like, what is wrong with you? Because she was carved up and doing her thing and eating, a healthy carb, protein balanced diet. And I was still doing a keto diet. So, everything that I had read said, if you stick with keto, or, you're not going to be able to do these things. So I researched a little bit more and started studying endurance athletes that were, doing keto for long periods of time. And what I learned was that the body is amazing and it will adapt to, any stress that's placed upon it. So sure enough, my body adapted and I was able to continue to do endurance work. Now, current day, I'm not running, but I am doing intervals and I'm doing a lot of steady state cardio. That's a little bit slower, mostly for the reason of trying to preserve my knees and my hips. So, it's summertime right now. I like to do cardio. It's a great release. I know it's good for heart health, etc., good for circulation, and just a good energy, pick-me-up during the day. What I found was that little by little, I could increase my volume and do more strength training, more sets, longer duration, but it was an adaptive process. So don't give up if you're in the early stages of keto and you're trying to lose body fat, that being your primary objective, and or control insulin and lose some body fat, lose some belly fat. It works marvelously, at least for me and for a lot of others. So just some food for thought, you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to you soon.